So hi Lizzie, thank you for coming back. I think my account is having an issue. I don't know why. It logged me out from the live, but I'm back though. Thank you, Lizzie. How are you? So let's continue our discussion. So the vibe that your spouse is not related to you, the vibe we are getting from it is that yes, you shouldn't have any connection with your spouse because you guys have no blood relation. She's not related to you, he's not related to you. So what's the point? What's the need of the pretense or whatever that is going on? Husband, wife, they are not related, and okay, and so yeah, I agree with you. Anybody any somewhere that believe in this ideology that your wife, your husband is not your relation, so you shouldn't have any connection. We are not arguing that. We are not arguing that. We know that you guys are not blood related, right? You guys are not blood related. There's no blood relationship, right? But the moment you leave your house, leave your father, leave your mother, and go to someone, a stranger, a total stranger. Yes, she's a stranger, he's a stranger. You go to this total stranger and propose love and confess your love. Confess. Nobody forced you. You're not under duress. Nobody forced you. This is somebody that you saw, a stranger that you saw, and you feel that, oh, this is someone I can spend the rest of my life with, right? And you carry your two legs, go to her and say, can you be my wife? Can you be my wife? And you guys started the journey of marriage together. So the moment you open your mouth and tell this person, can you be my wife? Can you be the mother of my kids? This person is now your number one person in the whole world. This person, the husband that you accepted to be your husband, the wife that you accepted, not under duress, to be your wife, is your number one person in the whole world. Right? So when you begin to nurse this, I don't know where it came from. When you begin to nurse that whatever, that you are not related, so there's no point of emotional or any connection at all. You are just in there for the business of giving birth, making family. That's the beginning of your downfall. That's the beginning of your issue. Remember, if you have this notion, remember that the girl that you picked from somewhere, this person has a family too, right? She has father, she has mother, she has siblings. She left the siblings and came into your family to become your wife. And you guys are together, husband and wife. She has her own family, but she left them behind to be with you. All at the end of the day, you now begin to think, oh, because of some issues or some outside whatever, you now decide that this person doesn't want your connection or whatever that you think you are saying. She's your number one person. He is your number one person in the world. He is your priority. She is your priority. She can make you, she can break you. She is your judgment. Your spouse, is your judgment. Your spouse is your strength, your weakness, your downfall, your success, your everything. Because I think we always look at the current, we always look at the present, right? We don't look beyond the present. We don't look beyond what is happening around us now. So if you are saying that, then you begin to treat her as an outsider, right? Or you begin to treat him as an outsider. You begin to treat him as a total stranger. Because you believe that there shouldn't be any connection. You begin to treat him or her as a stranger while building a family for yourself. Why you think you're building a world for yourself? What kind of world are you building for yourself, if I may ask? If you believe that this is how it's supposed to be, what kind of world? The world that will collapse later, or the world that you will regret later? When you begin to think like this, you will begin to have problems. Because you have concluded in your mind that this person you have no business with this person, right? You begin to have problem in your home. You begin to have problem with your spouse, because that connection, you have detached yourself from him or from her. You begin to have problem. You begin to maltreat her. You begin to run around to friends and family for decision you know that both of you can sit down and iron out. No, you decide to go out to make the decisions with your extended family, your friends, because you believe that the person in your home, you put in your home, or you guys are building a home together, is a stranger to you. You know, when you begin to do all these things, that's where your pain will start. That is when you are building up your future pain, your future karma. If you don't know that, that is where you will begin to there will not be peace no more. There won't be peace in the home no more, because you are living with a stranger. So your peace now belongs to the street. Your peace, the peace that you're supposed to build at home, the peace and conducive environment that you're supposed to build at home as a man, as a woman, no, you have left it behind and focused on someone or some people outside, because you feel that the person at home is a total stranger to you. Is a stranger. She doesn't relate to you. Some people will run to their mom, to their dad, to their siblings for fortress, for peace, to make decisions. To friends, the friends will now begin to tell you what to do at home. Extended family will now begin to tell you what to do at home, because you believe that the person at home does not worth your time. Right? So you begin to build this relationship outside, and it's not even about. I don't know where that came from. And let me tell you, when you begin to run to those people, especially, I've seen a pattern. Men will run to their mom. Women will also run to their friend, because women might not be able to tell their family what's going on. They can run to their friends. Even men, they run to their friends for peace, for discussion on how to treat your spouse at home. Whenever you begin to put your friends, your family, your extended family before your nuclear family, your immediate family, I said it before, that is where your problem begins. That is where you will be. That is when you are building a forever pain, a progressive pain for yourself without you knowing it. I know there are some good families. Your mother will tell you, go back to your wife, go and iron whatever you want to. Go back to your wife and work it out. Go back to your husband, work it out. Go back, and some good mothers will do that. But some will take advantage of that situation to control your son's or your daughter's home. They will take advantage of that to control the environment. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, those people that you're running to, they are not really your family. They are not really your family. Because when the chips are down, that is where you will know who your family is. That is where you will now see that your wife, that you feel that is not your relation, that is not connected, you have no connection with her, she will be the only one by you. He will be the only one by your side. Those people that you are running to, they have their own families. They have their own priorities. They have their own things to do. You are not their priority, but you have decided to make them your priority because you feel that you are not capable of loving somebody. You're not capable of connecting emotionally with the person you chose to love. Nobody forced you. Let me tell you, you see, the relationship between man and woman, husband and wife, is #1 relationship in the whole world. Is as an issue, is priority. As we are growing up, yes, our parents, yes, our priority. Immediately you decided to get married to someone, that family is now, that man, that woman is your #1 person, is your priority. Because that is your fulfillment. That is the measure of your success. That family is the measure of your success. That family is the measure of your fulfillment. So if you are nursing that ideology that this person is not this person is not that to me, you are building karma for you. Because when that time comes, when you will be on your chair, you are not able to. You see, children are seeing. Children, they see. You think they are not seeing what we are doing? You see how they see how you are treating their mother. They see how you are treating their father. They are watching you without you. They are watching whatever you are doing. So don't say at the end of the day, oh, she has turned my children against me. He has turned my children against me. Nobody turned anybody against you. This is a world you progressively build for yourself without you knowing. At the end of the day, when that strength of Garadima, as in macho, Madam Margaret Thatcher, will come down, at the end of the day, during that period, you know, the kids are no longer with you. You are now just both of you at home. That is when you would see what you did to yourself. When you will be under your chair, weak, without those strength that your adults, as in how do I describe it, that your strength, your youthful strength, when it's no longer there, the children, the kids are now the one taking care of you. That is when you will feel the impact of your not emotionally connected to your spouse. That is where you will feel the impact. Because nobody is connected to you. That is the world you built for yourself. Nobody is emotionally connected to you. Nobody will be there for you. They won't be there for you because you are not there for them when they needed you. You were not there for their mother when she needed you. You are not there with the father when he needed you. All of you are doing indifferent attitude. It doesn't concern me. I'm not related. So when that old age comes, you are now sitting down on the chair. You cannot, you can't do things for yourself no more. You now depend on somebody to do things for you. That is where you will know if you did right in your youthful age with your spouse. Because that is where you will begin to do things for yourself. Somebody will be there with you and they will tell you, go and do it yourself. Because that was what you did. That was the world you built. You will be sick. You won't see your sister. You won't see your mother. They might come and stay with you for like 1 month or 2 months or even 1 week. Some people will stay 3 days. Who will be there by your bedside? Let's assume that something happened. Who will be there by your bedside? Your mother will leave her husband to come and be with you at your bedside, or your sister that will be in her husband's house will come and be with you by your bedside. It's your spouse that will be with you when the going gets tough, when that time comes. You know, some people don't understand that. And it's not a matter of having multiple wives. Let me marry another wife. If this one doesn't take care of me, this one will take care of me. It's not true. It's not true. When you will know what you did to yourself, is that your old age, where you have maybe no money to, as in, you might have money, let me not put in money. The money might be there, but you don't have strength to do things for yourself no more. You don't have the capacity to do things for yourself. Your second wife, she's strong, she's still young, she's still agile. What do you think will happen to you? What do you think will happen to you? What do you think will happen to you? So, my dear, it's not a matter of she's not my relation, he's not my relation. Don't sideline your spouse. Don't sideline your spouse. Don't treat your wife or your husband as a second-class citizen, as they say at home, because your children are watching you. Your children will not send you at your old age. They won't send you. You will be a lonely man. You will be a lonely woman, because nobody will be there with you, because you are not connected emotionally with them. You have no connection with them. You have no relationship with them. Nobody will be there for you. And you will die a lonely man. You will die a lonely woman. Some people, they will now say, oh, my kids abandoned me, my wife abandoned me, nobody takes care of me, nobody does. That was the world you built for yourself. That was the world you built for yourself. And what amazes me is that this relationship, this husband and wife relationship we are talking about, these are the choices we made for ourselves. You made that choice, like I said before. You are not under duress. Nobody forced you. You chose this person. Beautiful, hardworking, intelligent, God-fearing. You chose this person for yourself. Then what happened along the way? What happened? Society happened to you. Friends happened to you. Extended family happens to you. What happened? Like I always say, it's not easy. Husband and wife fight every day. They fight every day. They fight. There must be problem. If there's no problem, then it's both of you are pretending at home. There must be problem to resolve. The point is, resolve your issues. You see all these happy couple that we see on social media every day. It does not mean that they don't have issues. It doesn't mean that they don't have problems at home. It doesn't mean that they don't quarrel. People quarrel. People have issues. People have problems at home. Marriage is not easy. Marriage is an institution where you keep learning. We keep learning every day. We grow in it. Nobody has the manual. Nobody has the oh, this is the manual. If you do this, this is how it's going to be. Just follow it straight. It's going to work for you that way. No. It has never been that way. We grow in it. We mature in it. When you see some issues, some characters that you've not seen in your spouse, you find a way to work it out and adjust. And keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You will get to a stage when, oh, you both of you, yes, you have known each other now, everything is now, you have learned to manage your crisis, you have learned to manage your issues, your challenges. Challenges will come, issues will come, fights will come. That does not mean that your partner, your spouse, or your husband is not related, is a stranger to you. Yeah, there may be times where you feel, oh, you might fall out of love. Yeah, it happens. There might be times that challenges will come and that will overwhelm you. You said, no, I don't do no more. But do not, like I always say, do not take decisions when emotions are involved. When you are high, do not take decisions. Let the issue calm down. Then take your decision with a clear mind for you to be able to know the right way forward for you. So, my dears, my family out there, if you are having this idea that your spouse is an outsider to you, does not relate to you, your mother, your father, your friends are more important than your wife or your husband or your children, my dear, you are building a karma for yourself. A karma that might not come now, but will come later at old age. And this is a world. This is, your parents have built, they built their own world for you where you came out from, right? They built a beautiful world for you where you came out from. And you came out a very strong person. Why can't you build that world for yourself? That love, that attachment you have with your siblings, your parents, that makes you to always go back to them to ask for decisions or to ask for solutions for your marital problems, and they'll be giving you the wrong advices. That attachment you built with them, your daddy and your mother built that attachment with each other, and they have been doing good, and they brought you into the world, and they built a very, very good environment for you. But now is your turn to build a beautiful world for yourself too, like your parents did. You chose to distance yourself from your wife. You chose to distance yourself from your husband. You chose to build the world by yourself alone. No, you can't build it by yourself alone. It's man and woman. It's not something you build alone. You build together. Because if you are building alone, oh, my children, you'll be doing stuff for my children. The other part of you, the children are seeing the other part of you. They are seeing what you are doing wrong. And they will pay you back. They will pay you back without... It's not even a payback. I won't even say it's a payback. Because this is a norm in your home. There's no attachment with anybody. It's a norm. Right? Is the order of the day. So you trained your kids like that. So they grew up like that. When they grow up like that, right? When the kids grew up like that, that is what they will give to you, because that was what you gave to them. So let's be mindful. Let's be mindful of how we treat each other. Let's be mindful of how we treat our partners. They are your number one. Your husband is your number one person. Your wife is your number one person. Even if there are issues, find a way to resolve it. No marriage is, like I said, marriage is not to be enjoyed. No, it is to be enjoyed and endured. You will endure a lot. You will enjoy a lot. You are not, marriage is not meant to make you happy. You can't always be happy in your marriage. You can never be always happy. You are unhappily married sometimes. But there is always a way to work it out if both of you agree to work it out. If both of you agree to, as in intentionally agree that let's try, let's make it work and find a way around our issues. All right? So may God bless you. I believe that somebody is going to take out something from this video. I know I hope that you take out something out of this video. May God bless you, bless your home, and always work together with your partner. May God bless your home. All right, so I will need your, if you have something else you want us to talk about, or just put in the comment section, how do you feel about this? What's your, I want to hear your response. All right, thank you, and God bless. All right, see you next time. Bye.